Hey, hi there. So this is Tasif Sheikh back again. Today is the day 6 of Success Affirmations, and we are in this wonderful journey, a beautiful journey where you and me together are putting in a life transformation. And guys, the important thing here, it's day 6. Yeah, this is what it is. It's day 6. And what more important than what we are doing? Okay, each and everyone present in here, you, me, together. So, anybody of you who would have attended more than one this session, okay, that's something trigger in you. Okay, everybody who has just attended once, I would request you. Okay, these sessions they are just bigger than just coming and listening to the success affirmations. What we are doing here is taking up such a kind of an initiative which is just going to touch each and every part of your human activities. Okay, as a person, what you do in the society, everything is going to be affected because of what exercise or a practice we are doing right now. Okay, you don't believe me, you have to, because that's the truth. Okay, so it's more than just success affirmation, it's more than just turning up. It is teaching us, yes, it is teaching us one thing, and which is commitment. Yeah, commitment, staying on the steps all the time. When there is time, when there is requirement, you show up, no matter what life gives you, no matter what problems it is. But when you have decided to show up, you come, you become available. And this is what we are talking about. So what we are learning in these everyday sessions, it is life transformation. The general habits which you have, the personality which you carry, we are going to touch each and every section of it. Okay, and these habits, these personalities, these things would make you a different person. Okay, now what am I telling with all this is, in life there would be a lot of situations. It would go through a roller coaster journey. There would be highs, there would be lows, there would be problems. People would face a lot of consequences. It would keep happening. But there would always be those people who are not ready to give up. There would always be those people who would take challenges on their face. There would always be those people who see for a positive opportunity no matter what is happening in life. Okay, there are always two aspects, one negative side of things and one positive side of things. Every time, for every situation, this happens. And you know what, guys? I've been in touch with some of the people, no matter what situation you show to them, they would always look at the negative side of things. You can just imagine how tough their brain has become. They always look for the negative side. And what happens when you keep looking at these negative aspects of life? Basically, you are never going to go towards the other side. You would never see the possibilities in any given situation. That's where I want you to be a positive thinker, a motivating thinker. No matter what is coming your way, always have those eyes to look at the positive aspect of things, because that is what is going to help you transform. Okay, and I'm not saying life is always filled with positivity. There is always the negative side, but it's your choice. What do you choose to see? Do you choose positive aspect, or are you willing to still be on the negative track? Okay, now when you look at the positive aspect of the thing, all of a sudden you would start seeing possibilities. Okay, you would start seeing opportunities coming your way which otherwise would never be possible. Now there is so much of reality truth based into it. You read about any successful person in life, and what they say, we were just committed, putting in the efforts, and the things happened automatically. In one of our interviews, Satya Nadella was asked, okay, in one of our interview he was asked, okay, now you have become a like the CEO of Microsoft. Now, what exactly and how your journey was? Okay, he said a very beautiful and simple thing, like, what I did, I just consistently focused on my daily work. I consistently focused to be a better person and to give services back to the system. Okay, that's it. I was just being myself and I wanted to grow. I had that hunger of growth. This is what he told to himself. And automatically, what happens if you are on your own success journey, if you are caring about your aspect of things, okay, then automatically you would see the life starts showing opportunities to you. Okay, the things would come your way, you don't have to chase them. And this is the biography of very successful people. A lot of people keep saying that when life is giving opportunities, it would come your way, you need not go to it. Okay, now that is one thing which you guys need to understand. If you are a negative thinker, or if you look at the negative aspect of things, you would attract negativity. Okay, it's a very big thing. If you look at the negative things, or like always complaining attitude and always saying "Ki, I cannot grow, there is no possibility, there is no scope," if you look at the negative aspect of things, you would be attracting negativity. There is this another aspect. If you keep looking at the positive aspect of things, yeah, you would start attracting positivity. You would start attracting the things which you want in life. I'm using the word, you would start attracting. Now what does that mean? It means you don't have to go to that, that is going to come to you, and that's what is attraction. Okay, and this is the power of positive thinking. You just think positive, you look for the opportunities in any given situation. No matter, there might be 99% of failures and negativity filled, but there is always this hope, 1% hope. And if you are that person who looks at this 1% hope, that 1% success is going to come to your way. And this has always been the truth. No matter, you take the successful lives of many people, you take the movie concepts, there are a lot of movies based on this fact itself. There is one chance, right? All of you who might be connected, Avengers Endgame, they might, there is one chance. But if you are into it, you can attract that one single chance in the world of possibilities. And now, this is what we are talking about. The thoughts that you feed in your mind, the thoughts which you think about yourself every single day, that is going to start attracting things into your life. So, if you are thinking negative, you would start attracting negativity in your life. If you are thinking positive, yeah, if you are thinking positive, if you are thinking like looking always on the brighter aspects of situations, unconsciously, you need not do anything, the life itself would automatically give you the positive opportunities. And this has always been a journey for me as well, guys. There has been a lot of situations while I was working into this industry, and there were a lot of tough challenges coming through. But over and all, always it has been a journey that trying to look for the positive aspect, always trying to see like, okay, things have gone wrong, it's done, but how do you fix it, how do you go better, how do you still think positive and act positive? And when you keep doing these things consistently, automatically you would realize the universe, the situation around would start framing that kind of a success path for you, where you don't have to keep running to that. In fact, the universe, the situation, the world of possibilities would start coming to you. And this is what is the real truth. I would highly recommend everybody listening to this talk. I would highly recommend that I'm assigning a task for you people today. If you have not heard about law of attraction, there is a law, there is a concept based, which is like ages ago, it's not something new, it's ages ago, the law of attraction, and which says the thoughts that you have in your brain, what you think about, what kind of a person you become, you attract that kind of a life. Now it's very important. If you know this fact, then you would realize that every single day, the way you live your life, if it is filled with negativity, if you are always cursing yourself for situations around, you would be continuing to attract negative side of life. I recommend go through the law of attraction. You would understand the fact into much depth of how it works. But if you think at the positive aspect, always looking at that 1% chance, and it's really tough to become that person, but there is always a starting point. You might not be a that kind of a positive thinker so far. You were always onto this negative track, always looking at the negative possibility. But now is the time. There is always a day when you start, a day when you say, my past is behind me. It's no more going to bother me because I am in my present and I'm looking for that future where I want to go. And this is what I would like to tell you on this day 6 of Success Affirmations, that look at the bright side of the life. There would always be wrong situations, but if you allow the negativity to grow on you, you would get miserable very shortly. So don't allow to get that burden on you. Rather, look at, be it slightest of that window, one single possibility of hope. Yeah, that okay, no matter what has happened, but still the things would go bright. That possibility of a hope, if you believe in that, it is going to happen. The situations would come up like that. Okay, I would like to share one incident with you. It's a real life situation while I was working for one of a project. Okay, it was a pretty tough project and we went to a situation, a 12-member team, and I was leading that team, working with the people. And it came to a point, okay, the project came to a point that the clients, they said, we cannot take this product to production and you have to, might be, lay off the entire team. You can imagine what the situation is. 12-member team, jobs at stake, life at stake, but there is only one chance. There might be everything said, but what do you care about? I care about just one thing. My team cared about just one thing, that whatever it is, we will fix it. We would get it done right and we would do it just within a matter of 2 days. It was Friday evening which was announced, and the entire team took that as a challenge. Wonderful experience, guys, and this is something which you do not find every single day. Wonderful experience. When this was announced Friday evening to us, the team came together, they took on the challenge, and next consecutive day, Saturday and Sunday, we worked day in and day out, we burnt ourselves in, and we got the project back. And that was the day the client realized what kind of a potential this team has, and the thing which could have been taking a lot of time, we finished it out by working for consecutive 2 days. A fact to be learned, and my eyes were open with this incident. That's what is a human potential. When things are at stake, when life gives you a negativity, what do you take a step back, and do you allow that negative situation to grow, or you think forward? You think for that one narrow chance of how you would be overcoming the problem. It's up to you. Me, my team looked for that brighter side, because it is about job, it is about existence, it is about survival. And that's what teaches us something about human beings. When it comes to survival, when it comes for existence, we are ready to go no matter to what extent it is required. And we did that, and that was one of our incident which showed us the capability in every individual for looking at one possible hope, the hope that okay, there is a possible future where we can make it happen. And once you do that, you just put in the efforts, you just have to put in the efforts, the things would start connecting. This has been the life of many people. Okay, right now you might be again listening through a lot of interviews. In one of our interviews, Steve Jobs said, I don't know what I was doing in life, I was doing a lot of things, but when I look back at my career, whatever things I did in the past somehow magically connected to where I have become. So now you have to understand this fact. Whatever is happening in your life right now, be it you are great enough to be part of these talks which we are doing, but no matter what exactly it is, whatever is happening in your life right now has a meaning, and everything happens for a reason. We don't know the reason right now, but there is some possible great thing ahead in future, because of which we are doing what we are doing right now. And it would only be like when you pass through this time and when you look back, you would realize, yes, it was the year 2020 when I started taking massive actions about my life. And I did some things because of which I am here, because of which I am so good, so successful in life. Have hope, guys. Human beings live on hope. We survive on hope. We survive on possibilities. If this hope is taken away from us, we would lose in life. But that's what is one of the greatest thing with human beings. No matter how bad things get, always we try to look for the positive aspect. And now you need to start hunting for this positive aspect of any negative situation. You have to keep doing that if you want to grow and have a brighter life. It's very important. Okay, and right now, the corona situation that we are in, the entire world is suffering with that. Full on negative situation. But still, find a hope. And this is what, when I was trying to find the hope, I found that what's happening, people are inside, these people have taken, these are responsible people who are inside, and they have taken a step that, okay, I would safeguard myself, I would not neither move out nor consume it nor spread it, I would do my part. And when there are these responsible people closing themselves at home, that means there is hope. These responsible people, if they really transform their lives to a better human being, and everybody has a great heart, everybody has a caring, helpful mind. You might find so much sorrow in the world, but automatically, when you see suffering of others, you get connected, don't you? When you see violence happening, you feel bad about those people and you pray for them unknowingly. You don't even know who those people are, but if the people suffer, we get attached with it. There is emotions, there is connection. That means there is always this positive side of us. Now, what we need to do, we just need to increase this potential inside us. The potential to look at the positive side of things, the potential to care about one another, the potential to be at service with one another. We are getting into a so much commercial world, guys. Understand, everywhere money, finance, the humanity part is losing out in this entire thing. But now, you as a person, we are the generation, we the youngsters are going to become the future for next 20, 30 years. And it's we, if we change our mindset, if we start looking at helping the world situation, if we start looking at caring for other people, you start small, you start with your family, you start with your friends. If people are suffering, go help them out, spread out this kind of a kindness, look at the positive aspect of things. Your life is going to really start turning awesome. And we are seeing so many examples in this corona time. People are trying to help each other by so many ways. Now we have that thing in us. You start changing yourself and start spreading this kindness to the world. And what you would realize is, slowly and steadily, it's not possible. If you look at the entire world population, you would never be able to affect everybody. It's not humanly possible. But what you can do, you can start transforming smaller sections of this world. You can start with yourself. You are part of this magnificent world. If you change yourself, that also is an achievement. You don't worry about others. You don't think that I am putting in the efforts, but others are not changing. Don't worry about them. You start the change by yourself. And when you do it on yourself, others would realize what kind of a person this guy is. What kind of a person, right now I'm seeing this, Joshes is, Shiva Kumar is, Susanta Kumar is. What kind of people these are? Like, they are selfless. They do it as a service because they want to help. And that's the kind of attitude which you guys need to graze up on. Grow up in this kind of a mindset. By you becoming good human beings for yourself, the world would start realizing that these are great people. And when they see that greatness, that kind of a kindness in you, what would happen? Slowly and steadily, people would start changing. Where again, the law of attraction works. You don't have to be with the people, push them, change. You focus on yourself. You start spreading the positivity outside. Once you start spreading the positivity, it would connect to those people and they would start consuming it and they would grow in your zone. Now, this is what is the initiative. We are doing this. Yes, we are doing these sessions 10 p.m. every single day. Two reasons. One, we want people to learn dedication. We want people to learn focus and commitment. Like, okay, we can meet up at any time of the day. We can meet up at any random times. That's fine. But now we are making a decision to stay committed, to stay focused every night 10 p.m. That teaches us commitment. So no matter what problems you take in life, it would take time to solve it, and you need to be patient with that. And now we are doing this transformation. We don't know how much time it's going to change. We don't know how much time it's going to actually take for transformation, but we would stay consistent, we would stay committed, we would stay dedicated. That is the first thing which you have to accept. And second, we should always focus on how do we grow ourselves as a better person, as a better human being, as a better kind person in this entire planet. And with kindness, with all these factors, I'm not saying you are leaving behind the success and the glory in life. We would rather attract all the success, all the positivity, everything inside us. And that is where we have taken success affirmations. And believe it, guys, I know many successful people. There have been some success. I've been following these successful people since a long time. I know some personally. Okay, in my own personal life, I have some mentors, really successful people. Okay, and now there is one thing very common. All these successful, you take majority of the successful people, and in the core they would be kind, they want to help, they would be selfless, majority of them. And I have worked closely with them, I follow them, and they would always say kindness, love, care, emotions, value human beings. That is at their core. And top of that, they have built up the big empires where there is money, where there is prosperity, where there is success, where there is fame, where there is everything what you can desire of. But it's all built up on a plain clean conscious, that I want to help the world, I want to help other people. And when you have that as your foundation, no matter, yeah, we know that the stronger the foundation, that tall you can build up the towers. And now we are laying down foundation, and the foundation of us, the thing which defines us as human, is kindness, care, love, attachment for one another. This defines us. So let's lay down this foundation inside us, because you would get powerful if you have that thing in you. First, your foundation is strong, your foundation is so powerful that negativity cannot affect you. If you have laid that foundation, on top of that you can build a massive success tower. And for that success tower, we keep listening to these success affirmations every day, where we start consuming these things. We might not be that person right now, but when you start consuming these thoughts about power, about possibilities, about all these aspects of life, automatically your mind would start growing out. And when it grows, you would realize the law of attraction would start working, where you would see things being attracted based on the kind of a personality you have become. And this is one of a very core reason why I am even doing this morning meditation practices. Why? Because the more of a rhythm your body is tuned into, you would start attracting that kind of positivity in life, and opportunities would come to you. You don't have to run to that. People are now doing their entire life, they are chasing for opportunities. But you have to work on yourself. You're the core person. Work on yourself, be that great, and the world would come to you. You would start attracting these. Focus on the right aspects of life, opportunities would start walking, and you would have marvelous journey up ahead of you. But it all starts with the initiative. So what you're doing right now in your life, no matter what stage you are in, keep putting in that efforts. But on top of that, take these sessions and make a dedication and a commitment to yourself, that I would become a kind of person, I would become a great person. Like the world would feel proud that at least, hey, I know this person, he is such a wonderful human being, and the world is surviving because of that person. One aspect of life, guys. And this is what it's possible for everybody. And just imagine, when there are so many people thinking like this, no matter what kind of problems we face as a global planet, we would be able to solve it out because we care for one another. And right now these things are missing out, guys. People are getting practical, badly practical. But if that practicality starts affecting you, then you would just be like them. And there is no hope in such cases. When you become selfish, we are losing the hope, we are losing the possibility. Okay, now look at the other side. Look at the other side, where there is hope, where there is always this possibility, where there is no matter the people might go wrong, but you be focused on your own personal life. You start giving, you start giving, you start sharing, help people without any expectations back. You start doing it, start doing it, start doing it. Unknowingly you would start reaching out to people, and we can then start transforming. It's possible, highly possible. So now let's get on with our daily success affirmations, where we are doing it for attracting positivity in life, for attracting success in life, for attracting glory in life. Okay, so that's what I would be now playing, a 7 minutes success affirmations. Feel it from your heart. Everything is you. It's you who would be attracting success, is you who would become powerful. And why we are doing this, no matter how many people come here every day, I want that it touches people, and people realize if there is at least some percentage of these people who become really beautiful, and believe it, 100% of this people audience available has that potential of becoming beautiful and amazing. But at least if few people even I can touch with my talks, then I can start become making a better world. And I'm doing that by doing it on myself first. And that's the reason I want to show up every day at 10 p.m., because I want to lead you guys by example. That it is not just talks, it is something which he is doing every single day, and he's doing it for us. I could have done all these things for myself, but I'm doing it for the unit, and it would make me more focused. I have a gain in that. I have a definite gain in that. I'm learning discipline, I'm learning punctuality, I'm learning aggression, power, everything. I am growing, and I want you people to grow along. And once it starts connecting to you, you would start helping other people. This is what we are trying to do. Okay, and you would definitely start transforming. That is the life we are talking about. Now let's get started attracting all the success in life. Okay, now I'm playing these affirmations. Close your eyes, sit erect, cool, calm, enjoy every bit of it. It's for you, it's only for you. The world does not matter, no problems matter. It's only you becoming a better person that matters. And let's get started, guys. Success affirmations, day 6. Close your eyes, cool, calm, breathe, feel every bit of it. Yes, we are starting right away.
I have all that I need in order to succeed. I am motivated. I am powerful. My behavior is aligned with my balanced state of mind. Everything that I do serves my goals without affecting others. Each day I completely trust my intuition. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am wise. I am made with the purpose of doing great things. I am a perfect partner for my perfect partner. I am a magnet attracting abundance in my life. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. I am successful in any area of my life. I am polite and respectful with any person that I meet. I am patient. I am the only one who can stop me. Everything is good right here, right now. I trust the universe that I am doing my best, no matter the situation. I am loyal. I am at peace with myself. I respect myself, and everything that I do is meant to fulfill me. I am open-minded, and I fully take advantage of all opportunities surrounding me. All my relationships have a purpose, and they fulfill me. I choose to see all the opportunities surrounding me. Prosperity surrounds me. Prosperity fulfills me. Prosperity flows towards me and through me. I am able to do amazing things. I am worthy. I am balanced. Everything that I need comes to me at the right moment. I am powerful and present in my own life. I am more than enough. I am full-hearted. I am special. I am at ease with the uncontrollable things happening in my life. I am ready for any challenges. I focus on the good in any given situation. I am aware of my mistakes and I learn from them. I make good decisions. I am calm and relaxed in any circumstances. I am the creator of my own life. I build its foundation and I choose its content. I am filled with energy and I exude happiness. I am far superior to negative thoughts and low actions. I am blessed with infinite talents and I use them every single day. I peacefully detach myself from negative people. I am inspired with new and good ideas. I am content with all my accomplishments. I am brave and I am kind. I am a positive person and my life is filled with prosperity. I am admired and many people acknowledge my results. I am blessed with health and motivation. I am indestructible. I radiate beauty, charm, and grace. I am at peace with everything that happened, happens, and will happen in my life. I am a wonderful human being. I am proud of everything that I've accomplished so far. I feel good in my own skin. All the universe's beauty lies within me. I trust myself to create an amazing life. I am ambitious. I am fearless and I take risks. I accept new experiences. I am curious. I am a learner. I am grateful for my life. I am always happy around other people. I profoundly love myself. I am able to achieve great things in my life. My inner voice is always positive in any given situation. I can do everything I set my mind to. I completely trust myself. I am positive. My life is abundant in wealth, health, and happiness. I accept everyone around me. I am a miracle. I am powerful. I am limitless.
Hello, guys, everybody back. It really calms you down, isn't it? Yeah, that's really wonderful. It's really amazing what kind of thought starts running. Okay. And I got a brilliant thought while I was in this meditation. Okay. The thoughts keep coming. Okay. I was thinking, now there might be many people in this group right now, okay, who might have been like second time doing this or more than once. Okay, all those people who understand the value of these talks, okay, and I'm not saying just listening to success affirmations only once, all those people who connect and who realize that dedication, commitment, focus, these are the things which can help transform, and the people are specially making time out to come to these talks. I'm talking to all of those people, okay, all of them who have realized that yes, there is a potential in you and you can do it. At least let's start with one kind of a dedication. Okay, now all those people who have had this thought and who is turning up every single day, or be it missed a day or two, that's fine, but we have completed 6. If in these 6 days at least you would have done 2, okay, maybe including twice, if you have done more than one these sessions, I want to give you people some opportunity. I want you people to actually step ahead and grow ahead. What I want is, you might be having a lot of your friends, your family members, okay, whatever we are doing in this zone, your brothers, your sisters, your and anybody who you care for, you start spreading the message to them. You start doing it, you become the role model for their life. Set a challenge to themselves. I am there to help. We would every day be working together, collectively trying to solve things out. We can do it together, but let's start the chain. Why just keep it with a small bunch of people right here? All those people who understand the value of what we are doing, I would like that you raise up in your potential and become that center of a person who others would start connecting into. There is only one way to spread all this, and that's by becoming a big chain of network. And the people who understand this can spread it further. You start first by yourself. Every day coming here is good. Attaching your emotions is fine. If you have done it more than once, take a promise to yourself that you would come tomorrow as well, you would come a day after that as well, and at least let's do it till next like 10 days, 20 days, whatever it is. By the time we are in this corona closure duration, let's do it till that time. We'll figure out what to do next. Okay, but do it till that time. When you're not moving out, apply it on yourself, step 1, and right from today you read about law of attraction. That's where I'm making things practical for you people, and you have to put efforts, guys. Just by sitting things doesn't happen. You have to put in some efforts, and then your life can transform. So do 2 things for today. Read about law of attraction. If you google it, if you youtube it, you would find a lot of links. It's not required to do very hard work to get there. Just plug in some headphones, understand about it, try to relate it more. Try to go through the initial sessions which we have conducted, go through those recordings. It would be on my page. And once doing it, make a decision that from tomorrow itself, of is possible, as soon as it connects to you, right today, call your friends, call your family, like whoever you want to improve along with you, because you would become responsible for them. That's how it works. If you become responsible for some other people, then you would actually grow. Okay, so make yourself as a hope for the life of others, and you start changing them. It's That's where I'm saying, start with your family, start with your friends, start with the people who value this and who you want to success, want them to become successful, basically. Okay, start doing that. It's a really nice one, and if we can start a chain, the sooner the better, the quicker the better. So don't wait for you getting all these learnings and then getting started. There is nothing like the best time. The best time is today, the best time is now. And you get started, you start adding your contributions to the world. Okay, the mindset which you are gaining, the positivity which you are injecting, go through it multiple times, feed everything in your brain, and then start helping other people out. So while you do that, you would grow in your personality, plus you would give a chance to others to grow in their personality. And you never know, there might be a bright person who is waiting outside, maybe right in your network, who would further become a hope for humanity. We don't know that. So the chain has to start. It has to start someday. And why not that be today? Okay, think about it. If you think your existence have a meaning on the planet, then become the chain. There is one corona chain which was going, and we know, okay, what's the impact of a chain. Now this is a vibe of positivity, a chain which we can start. The people you touch, the people who be in your influence, you would give them positivity, you would give them hope, you would take away their misery away from them. It's possible. Do that, become that spark of life in the life of people, and then they would see, yeah, this is the person I look up for. And that's where people would start idealizing you. Man, I want to become that so and so. Yeah, there is somebody right now watching, Amit Gupta. People might just say, hey, I want to become like this Amit Gupta, he's so wonderful person. That's what it is about. It's about you, it's about what you can give back. And don't wait for actually becoming something, because there is nothing like perfect time. It's always today, it's always now. And the moment you take the decision to do it and you just do it, you start changing lives. I was not thinking about these Facebook lives since a long time. I just got a thought yesterday, and next day I just did it. I just did it, and it's working. It will work. You have to just decide, you have to just act. That's what world we are in. Start adding your contributions. The world needs you. Okay? Day 6 success affirmations. And I know there are more successful people in this group. Start adding light and brightness to the world. Thank you guys. Take care. Be safe. Be great. The world wants you. You start giving it back. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice time.